Hi, to update your contacts, either you can go to manage contacts and update their profile using the bulk edit option, or you can use the import contacts tool to update your existing contacts. So to do that, you need to click on update contacts tab under the import contacts tool and then download the sample import file. This sample import file would include all the contacts you have in your system, and once it is downloaded, you can open it. There you would see all the contacts you have. Now whichever contact that you want to update, you can keep them and remove the rest of those contacts that you want do not want to update. So I would remove the rest of it. And so now we have these contacts and I want to update their information. So what I would do, I would simply enter the information that I have for them. So, for example, Myers, I have something to update in his bio. So, hi, I'm Michael from NASA, and then I want to update his Heather, her bio from uh, hi, this is Heather, and I also want to update. Another field they have, for example, are you a nonprofit? So I would say, so to make sure that you are updating only those values which are already there in the field that you would select when you are editing the profile, you should copy the fields that are there. So these are all the one that you see in the bracket are the ones that you should are the values that you can select from. So whichever values that you want to select for these, you need to copy from there. So let's say if I want to make enter partial nonprofit for some of them, and for this person I would say for profit. So it should be exactly like uh, the one that is from the values that are already there. You should not uh, enter any values which are not there in the brackets. Otherwise, it would create that value as an additional option in that question, and it would be displayed to everyone who would register in future. So you should delete them. You should not create add those values and just copy the ones that are there from before. And for accommodation field, there are some values like joining virtually hosted. So I would set it to don't know for Michael Myers. And for Heather Campbell, I have set it to joining virtually, which is there by default. I would set it to no because no is an option, so I can set it to no. So now it's time to save it. Now, before I save it, I just want to let you know that if you're entering information for a field which is not there in that context profile, then it would not display. So the fields are associated with the contacts user type. So if a contact has a reviewer user type, and then it would display only those fields which are associated with the reviewer user type. If if you are updating a field which is not related to that contacts profile, then it would be updated, but it would not be displayed in the backend because this user does not have that user type. So it would not display fields associated with that user type. So now let's click on save as, and then click on save, overwrite your existing file, and now we can go back to the update contacts tab, click on browse, select the file that we just updated, then click on update contacts. So this is how you can update your multiple contacts at once. So if you want to see the changes that I have made, whether they have been updated in the system or not, then you can search for Michael and then go to his profile. There you can see the information that I have updated. So this is the bio that I updated for him. This is the IO non-profit option that I have updated for him, partial non-profit. Accommodation required, I set it to don't know, so don't know is selected. So similarly, if I go to Heather's profile, it should display the information that I have updated for her. So, so if you scroll down, so this is the bio that I added for her, and then this is the non-profit option that I selected for her, and then for accommodation required, I set it to no. So this is all updated correctly. So you have a very handy tool to update all your contacts at once using the import tool. But if you want to update only some contacts and not all of them, then you can use the bulk edit tool. So you need to go to the tab of the user type which you're updating, select the contacts. Up to 30 contacts can be selected at once, and then use the bulk edit option to update these 30 contacts information all at once. So these are the two ways you can update contacts, or you can go to each contact's profile and update them one by one.